I did it again. I helped another brand new YouTube channel get monetized very quickly. In fact, Jake got monetized in like 4 days. If you just started your channel and wondering how long is this going to take, Jake was in the same spot. And honestly, the real problem isn't getting monetized. It's getting someone to watch your video in the first place. And that's what I have figured out and I want to show you today. All right, so I'm going to show you Jake's analytics just to prove to you how fast we actually grew it and monetized it. We're looking at his analytics from January 1st through the 8th. Let's find where it actually popped off. January 8th through 15th. We got a little bit of action, 40,000 views, 3,500 watch time hours, 427 subscribers. So not quite there. I'm going to find it. Boom. Monetized within days. I can't find the actual date range, but it was 4 days and then we were able to apply. So you could see things happened really quickly. And if you think this is niche specific, what I'm about to teach you in this video is not about any niche at all, because I applied the same exact tactics to my wife's channel, which didn't grow as fast, but is making a lot more money. She had a video on that she posted on November 11th that completely popped off. So let me show you the analytics from November 1st through 8th. She had 1,100 views and 65 new subscribers. Okay, let's go to November 11th through today. Boom. 1.3 million views. I mean, you can see this is just crazy. And she's made over $5,000 in revenue from monetization. So what I'm about to teach in this video works for any niche and it works for any channel size, especially if you're starting a brand new channel. And just to prove that I'm actually working with Jake, here's a screenshot of our text message conversation. So in this video, I'm briefly going to go over the things that are necessary to grow a small channel quickly. I'm going to show you exactly what we did with Jake's channel and what I would do if I were starting a new YouTube channel. And at the very end, I'm going to show you 3 small hacks that you need to make sure you're doing if you're a new channel. Now, here's where most people mess this up. I see business owners with 1,500 subs or a small number of subscribers, and they have tons of videos on their channel, 500, 1,000, 1,500 videos. And you know what that tells me? They're trying the same thing and expecting different results. Most people, when they start a YouTube channel, think that all they need to do is be consistent and views will eventually show up. I'm going to tell you why not only is this not true, but it's the definition of insanity. Most people on YouTube think of an idea of a video they want to make, and then they just film it. And then when they start uploading it, they try to think of a title and a thumbnail at that point. Instead of thinking of an idea ourselves, we did a little bit of research first. We used the vidIQ plugin to find outliers. So essentially we searched immigration, we used the filters, and we bumped up the outlier score to 4 and published date last year. And we just kind of looked at what's going on here. We used this as inspiration. I also like to remove shorts too. Remove shorts. A lot of this is just kind of breaking news on immigration. There's a lot of controversy and political content around the topic right now. Real quick, what outlier is it's a video on a channel that got disproportionately more views than the channel's average. And so that is a signal to me and to you, it should be, that this is a topic that people care about. The problem with creating videos from your own brain first, filming them, and then worrying about the marketing after is that you're not sure if people even care about that topic. You want to first come up with video ideas that you know people care about, and you need to position them in a way where people will decide, yes, I want to watch this. YouTube is not like TikTok and Instagram, where the algorithm is just putting stuff in front of people. On YouTube, people are browsing and they're going to see your title and thumbnail first before they even decide to watch the video. So your packaging has to be on point. You have to learn the marketing angle. Do people care about this? What do they want to watch? How do I position the title and thumbnail to get people to watch my video? That's all I did with Jake. Let's just go look at a few other immigration channels and I'll tell you what's wrong with them. The top ones are going to come up. Let's check out this guy. Okay. See, he's uploading videos, but he's not getting any views. And he's consistent. Look at this. It seems like he's really putting in some effort here, but what this tells me is that people don't care about these topics. How a government shutdown affects your immigration case. Can parents avoid deportation for their U.S. citizen children? That one was a little above higher, but you can see this outlier for him right here. False claim to citizenship, what you must know. I would double down on the outlier. I don't see any videos here about breaking news, and there's so much controversy in immigration as a whole right now that he's just not leaning into. And the thing about making that type of content, maybe you do make videos that are intended for views, and then you make other videos that are a little more educational. What it's going to do is when you make a video that's intended for views, it's going to bring up your view baseline. So if he got a video that got 50,000 views that maybe he didn't necessarily want to make, all of his other videos will raise in baseline. Right now he's getting a couple hundred per video. It'll start being a couple thousand per video. Here's another one. This guy has 110,000 subs, so he's not a new channel, but he's not getting very much views at all. He's got a video that has the word Trump in the title and he didn't put Trump in the thumbnail. What are you doing? Another one with Trump in the title and no Trump in the thumbnail. Whenever you could borrow somebody famous and you actually have them in the title, you should put them in the thumbnail too. You're just kind of borrowing credibility. People are going to click on it more. 6,000 subscribers, 769 videos, almost no thumbnails. Pro Bono Week 2025. Nobody cares about that. Pro Bono. What's that mean? Pro Bono Week 2024. I don't even know what that is. People don't care. This is a prime example of just doing the same thing over and over and not getting any results from it. Like, what's the point of even uploading? 769 videos. Court reporter testimonial. That means nothing to me. 14 views. This guy seems to be doing a really good job. You can see all these blue little pills here. He's got a bunch of outliers for his channel, and he's got controversial topics. How tax the rich turned into taxes for everyone. He's doing a video about ICE, which is huge right now. First 10 amendments explained by a lawyer. Your rights. Yeah, he's doing great. You can see visuals on his thumbnails, and he's making videos about topics that people want to watch, which if you're in a niche like this, it's very easy to lean on the controversial side and ride that wave for views. So what you really want to do is you want to find videos on other channels that are outliers. So like this one right here. And you can use vidIQ. This is not a plug for vidIQ. I just really like the tool. Use the remix button. You could remix the title, but you're really just stealing ideas and remixing them. That's what everyone does on YouTube. What I want you to do is start with the title and thumbnail first. Use the vidIQ plugin to find outliers, to find a title that you like and you want to make a variation of. Write out 8 different variations of the title. Make 3 different designs of the thumbnail before you even plan out the recording of your video. And you can use a thumbnail comparison tool to see what the titles and thumbnails look like against your competition. And so you don't want to waste time making videos that you don't think are going to be interesting to people, is the point. You need to put on your marketing hat to figure out how to make content people are interested in, not just content you think people are interested in, because that's not going to work. Okay, so for the small channel hacks, these are things that I've done with both Jake and Maggie. You need to have at least 2 to 4 videos on your channel to upload immediately when you launch. Use tags. You can use the vidIQ tag manager thing. Let me show you how to use it. So down here, you're going to want to use this tool here. Install the vidIQ Chrome extension and hit search keywords, immigration, and you can just add tags, US law, and it'll give you all the tags and with a score. As a new channel, you want to be really careful with adding correct tags and with your description, just describing exactly what the video is about, because YouTube's algorithm is really testing your content with a wide variety of audience at first. It's spraying your content out very wide to a bunch of people. That's why it's really hard to get views at first, is because it's showing to people who don't care at all about your niche, no matter how good you packaged it. So the algorithm's gathering data at first, and it may take 5 to 10 videos, 30 videos. In my case, I'm still doing this with my channel alone, but it's just harvesting data and trying to find the right people to put your videos in front of so they will click on it. To do this with a new channel, you need to make sure all of your metadata, the description and tags are in place so that you're giving YouTube the best shot to show it to the right people off the bat. If you get nothing else from this video, you need to worry about the packaging of your video. The packaging in the first 30 seconds is the most important thing. You can say virtually whatever you want after that. Jake's videos are not high production. He records them with his webcam, a simple DJI microphone. They're not high quality at all. And I'm telling you, this method works in really any niche. I've proven concept twice, and I've seen a lot of other people talking about the same exact things. So stop wasting time. You don't need to upload tons of videos. You don't need to be consistent. You do need to be consistent, but you don't need to upload more than 1 video a week, or you don't need to just do it for 2 years and just expect that one day it's going to pop off. If you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.